Hi, I'm Eric with Strider Coffee Roasters in Springfield, and today we're going to be brewing on our Chemex 6 cup. We're going to brew for two, so this will make two 12-ounce cups of coffee. So it's great for entertaining, or if you just got a busy Saturday morning or something like that. So today we're going to use our Colombia Sierra Nevada. It's a great new coffee that we've got. We got tasting notes of cherry, cocoa, and brown sugar. It's a really delicious cup of coffee. It comes with a lot of certifications. It's organic, it's bird friendly, and it's a Rainforest Alliance. So it's definitely a good cup of coffee that we've sourced directly from Colombia. So to get started, we're gonna need to heat up our water to 205 degrees, and then we'll put the filter in. And one thing you wanna make sure with these square filters is that the three pieces will go towards the spout side. And then we're gonna need 52 grams of medium coffee. So we already wetted the filter and heated up the Chemex and discarded that water. So we'll go ahead and drop our 52 grams of ground coffee. All right, there we are. And we're gonna zero out the scale. And then we're gonna start by, there we go. All right. We're going to start by pouring 260 grams of water in 30 seconds. So once we start, we'll hit the timer. And we'll start in the middle and make concentric circles around. Make sure you get all the coffee wet. Go up to 260 grams. You kind of have to pour a little bit quicker than you're probably used to with pour overs, but now we're going to let it drip for about 30 seconds, and you'll start to see the bubbles from the carbon dioxide come up as it's starting to bloom. And then at 1 minute, we're going to pour to 520 grams of coffee or water. So again, it's going to be kind of a fast pour. Again, start in the middle, concentric circles to get everything wet. Make sure you use filtered water. We sell third-way water packets that go with distilled water. That's good. We get some spring water from the store, which works excellent as well. Just kind of avoid tap water. All right, so again, we're at 1 minute. We're going to start in the middle, pour in concentric circles. All right. We're going to pour to 520 grams. There we are. So it takes us to about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Again, we'll wait until 2 minutes, and then we're going to pour to 780 grams. And that'll finish off our pouring. So this should take you about 4.5 to 5 minutes total for brew time. So again, you can kind of adjust your brew time if your brew time's too fast, then you know your ground's a little too coarse. If it's too slow, then your ground's a little too fine. And so we use a 1 to 15 ratio, so it's 1 part coffee to 15 parts water. So again, you can adjust that for your liking. If it's too weak or you want a little bit more bold or stronger cup, you can go ahead and make it maybe 113 or 116. It's just kind of up to you. All right, so our last pour, I'm gonna pour to 780 grams, and that'll take us to about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll pretty much use all the water that's in your kettle here. There we are. All right. So we'll let it drip, and then between 4.5 minutes and 5 minutes, the coffee will be ready to serve. So it'll take a little bit for it to drip down. So while it's finishing, we use the 6 cup brewer for Chemex. They work really good for 2 cups, 2 12-ounce cups. You and a friend, or like I said, if you got a busy day. You can also just make a 1 cup or one serving with the 6 cup brewer. So you just kind of cut everything in half. 26 grams of coffee, 390 grams of water. And then just kind of cut everything in half. We also have the recipe up on our website for that. And then, so with 6 cup brewer is excellent. And then we also have both the bleached and the unbleached filters. So typically we go with unbleached filters. You get a little bit You don't have any of that chemical processing to bleach it and stuff. Doesn't really affect the flavor much. It's just kind of what we prefer. And then obviously you're going to want to have a scale, so we use the Oxo Brew scale, and then a kettle. Again, this is the Oxo Brew kettle. So this has got about another minute and a half to finish up here. So for Chemexes, we prefer light to medium dark coffees. So our Sierra Nevada is a light roast. It yields a great clean cup of coffee. Another thing with the Chemex, you can use metal filters. They're okay. I don't think you get as clean of a cup with the paper filter, or as you do with the paper filters. So we definitely prefer the paper filters over the metal filters. Dark roast coffees are good in them as well. Just kind of up to you. And the nice thing is you can adjust it, like I said, with the ratios. Make it a little bit stronger, a little bit weaker, just whatever you prefer. So we're coming up on 4.5 minutes, and it's pretty close to being done here. So just take this out here and discard it right away. And then pour a couple cups of coffee here. And the other thing is, like, these Chemexes come with a little glass stopper you can put in there to help keep the cup warm if you brew 2 cups and you're by yourself and you're only drinking a cup at a time. So that's how you brew with the 6-cup Chemex brewer.